York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
It's Ebro in the morning. You mad? You mad? You mad? Well, guess what? I started out mad too. Yesterday, when I just saw one report of what the president said with regard to Haiti and African countries and preferring immigrants from a 95% white country. I didn't even have to, it didn't take a lot for me. But then what did I do? I stopped and I told myself,
congratulations, you played yourself.
damn, son.
So all that big Willie
Mad
talk,
too,
hop
Johnny?
in, playing yourself.
Come
Yo,
on,
man,
baby.
playing yourself.
Yo, man.
Playing yourself.
First and foremost,
I don't play.
do not let the comments of the president take you off your square. Stay focused, or you too get the biggest.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We've been saying this, we've been saying this, we've been saying this. We talked about the people around him, we talked about Steve Bannon. We talked about his father's connection to the KKK. We've talked about how they've tried to prevent black and brown immigrants from other countries entering in favor of people who are wealthier and whiter from other countries. We've talked about it, we've talked about it.
And now he said it.
And you know, it's not that he said it that I'm giving Donald Trump the biggest congratulations, you played yourself today. That's not what it is. You get a congratulations, you played yourself today, President of the United States, because not only are you a racist, which I feel is giving you the easy way out, because I think it's more sinister than that. It's the fact that you think people in beautiful, wealthy, peaceful, liberal Norway would want to come to America.
That's what I was going to say.
Hit him with the button.
Congratulations,
I was gonna be like,
you played yourself.
have you ever been to Norway?
It's phenomenal.
They don't want to come here.
Stupid? You stupid? People come to America because they're either fleeing death and murder and mayhem, which often is caused by our country destabilizing them, or because they can't get a better economic situation where they currently are.
Hello, that's why they call this the land of opportunity. That's the American dream.
That's what the congratulations you played yourself
That's
is
what
for.
people are coming here for.
So I know I thought the exact same thing. I went, wait, you don't just get to go pick where you want immigrants from. First of all, you can't just be like, hey, leave. You need to come here.
Well,
why would they come?
Au contraire, mon frere, this country has done that for a long time. Whether it was with Irish, they do that where they're like, hey, we want more people from this situation in our country.
Well, so they make it easier for them to come.
Yes.
But you can't force them
Absolutely.
to want to come.
No, it's just way easier for them to get
But
visas.
hasn't it
work
always
visas.
been way easier
Yes.
for white immigrants to
Yes.
get in?
Yes.
I mean, except let's not forget that we closed our doors during the Holocaust. That happened, and that's part of history. They were
Yes.
like, no, we're going to... There was a movement...
Well, that's because Jews ain't white then.
At that moment.
At that moment, Jews weren't white. You know how
They
how
pick
it
and
is.
choose. They pick and
Jews
choose.
are in that gray area where it's like
Sometimes they
is it
include us,
white?
sometimes they don't. You got to
Don't.
watch out. Yeah, no. But guess what? If you're a Jew too and you get caught up too thinking you're white, then you walk into a room, you see how they look at you, and you realize...
Congratulations, you played
Laura,
yourself.
what's on your list today?
You want to go somewhere ridiculous?
Of course.
Just ridiculous
Why
to lighten
not?
the mood, okay? In idiot news, there's this guy named Cedric Miller who's an aspiring rapper. Well, he decided to rob a Wingstop in hopes that Rick Ross would get his attention.
Yo.
So he robs the Wingstop, and a few days later, police got a tip, of course, identifying him because he was from the neighborhood. And but he's behind bars now. And meanwhile, Rick Ross doesn't even know what's going on. So just give him a congratulations on how stupid this story was.
Congratulations, you
Shout out
played
to you.
yourself.
Want to be a rapper that bad, huh?
I don't understand why you think that's the approach. Why do people sometimes think the negative... It's like...
Well, look, man, the music has crimes in it. I'm real. I'm going to go commit this crime, fam. You want that real? I'm that real. I rob Wingstops.
What does he think he's gonna rob somewhere? And Ross is gonna be like, "Yo, he's
That was
thorough.
real.
That was real."
Yo,
You robbed my store like a
boss.
Rosenberg, what's on your list today?
I mean, listen, my list is the same as everyone else's list. I mean, I was almost mad at myself last night for how upset I was.
Yeah, man, you have to get. That's why I gave myself congratulations. Like, wow, you're gonna be mad.
My
that-
wife was even surprised at me. I was watching CNN. She's like, "Why are we watching this?" I was like, I got to see people talk about it. Like, I need to sit here and soak in this for a second.
True.
Because if you don't take it, like we just said earlier, no matter what you thought, the confirmation was still a punch in the gut. I don't know. There's no way to not feel bad about it. Although I will say it was nice. I had a nice moment. There's not a congratulations to CNN. CNN at one point had there were 4 different white people on it.
and they were just finding white people to.
But they were all saying the right thing. Like, it was all white people. Because, Ebro, you say this all the time. Sometimes you need white people to convey the message for it to show other white people how serious this is.
That's right.
Now, they had Simone Sanders on, too. She did a great job also communicating her feelings. But you know what white people see when they see a aggressive, outspoken black woman speaking on it. They instantly already start having feelings about that. So then you got to fill the room with a bunch of white men.
That's right.
But I will say this to CNN's credit. Those white men did say things that I was like, all right, you guys are delivering the message. But I'll just give a simple congratulations to myself and everyone else who already thought, I will never get angry about this again. Yesterday I said it. I've moved on. Until we're talking about something changing, what are we really talking about? And then 15 minutes later, I was upset again.
Congratulations, you played
So all that
yourself.
big Willie talk, hop, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
This is what your parents.
I don't play.
We're here. This is what your parents talk to you about. When your grandmother used to sit in that chair and look at you and go, really? That's what you think America's about? If you're an immigrant here and you always wondered, why black people are always so upset? We've lived with this for generations. This is it. We are watching it right now. An openly racist president. And then you're in your car like, well, if you don't like America, why don't you leave? Well, here's a congratulations, you played yourself for you. Hit him with the button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Because that's not what America promoted to the world. That's not why people are here. If this is the America that you always wanted, you lied to the rest of the world. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Because people came here because they thought they were getting away from this type of behavior. Oppressive regimes. Corruption. Evil hatefulness. That's why people come to America, dog.
But in past regimes, Ebro, even regimes that we looked back at and we were like, we do not mess with them. And they probably were racist. There was still a fundamental
They ran with the marketing plan.
It's what the plan was. So they went, even your George Bushes, your Ronald Reagans, they did some bad things. We're talking about crack. We're talking about all kinds of things happened during those times.
Of course.
They still ran with the front-facing marketing plan.
They still did. And maybe privately you were like, I know privately. George Bush doesn't care about. You realize it was the biggest controversy in America that Kanye West said George Bush doesn't care about black people. Now, the president just says it himself. That was crazy.
And invites Kanye West to his lobby.
Full circle.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Ebro in the morning with Laura Styles and Rosenberg.
Right here on Hot 97.
Man.
I miss the good old days.
Yo, so many things, bro. It's so many things, man. The way I went on tirades at Steve Harvey in the lobby at Trump's building. And I was like, fam, if you're not on the White House meeting schedule, it's not a meeting. He's playing you. He's making you look like a coon. Bro, you calling other black people coons. Fam, I'm telling you what's happening to you. Well, you don't know your mom's white. No, I do know because my mom's white.
I mean, we all saw it. It's as clear as day when it's a press moment. That was a press moment. That's all it was.
Bam. And I just send love to all the Haitian people, man. All the African people who come here and work harder and harder and harder. And do not get deterred by any of the treatment that you get when you get to America, man.
I was going to say, but day to day, I'm sure a lot of those people have terrible treatment. I'm sure a lot of those people interact with Americans that go, this is exactly why I came to America.
Absolutely.
To get opportunities.
But when the leadership,
there you go.
When the leadership or the media makes you feel a certain way, like you don't belong here or like you're not appreciated, I want to take the moment to let you know that you are. That's it.
I want to echo that sentiment. This country is, you are this country. Immigrants who come here.
Built this country.
This is
the country of immigrants, fam.
In fact, we jokingly like to make fun of Americans because of how lazy we are and how much we complain and how much we don't really want to do the hard work that this country needs. It's immigrants that come here every day, put a smile on their face, and while we're sitting here complaining about being up early to sit in our seats and schmooze on the radio, they're out delivering all the things that we need, doing all these things, starting businesses, amazing things that frankly would just never happen otherwise. And then you turn around and what do you get for your efforts? To feel like that on a day like today, the anniversary of the 8 years of the Haitian earthquake, to have to feel that, I just want to apologize as an American. No one should have to feel that way today.